Hello, how are you? We are going to talk about the difference between voiced and voiceless sound. In the sounds of the pronunciation, we have both vowels, vocales, and consonants. And these vowels and consonants can be classified in different ways. One of the ways in which we can classify them is considering if they are either voiced or voiceless. We are going to see some examples of these differences. Okay. Here we have some examples of voiceless and voiced consonants. In this case, they are pairs of consonants, and they are pairs because they have the same place of articulation. Let me give you an example of what I am saying. The sound P is a bilabial sound. In English, to pronounce like park correctly, you have to put your lips together. So, and the same happens with the sound B, B, bark. This place of articulation is the right one for the sound B. It's different if you're saying violet, violet, that's the other B sound, okay? In Spanish, we do not make much of a difference. We can say bandera, bandera con B corta, we can say bandera con B larga, and for us it's the same, okay? The same vaca, we can say una vaca con una B o una vaca con una V, and it's the same for us, okay? But not in English. This particular sound is bilabial. Bi to labial, lips. Okay, so now we know that these pairs have the same place of articulation. So I put my mouth in the same manner to pronounce the and to pronounce the B. Okay. Well, so now we understand why they are in this particular organization in this table. But now we are not going to discuss places of articulation for sounds. No, we're going to discuss the difference between voiceless and voiced sounds. So let's look at them. When I produce, as in park, I am producing a voiceless sound. What does that mean? It means that the vocal cords, the vocal cords, las cuerdas vocales, do not move, do not vibrate when I produce the sound. And we can check that because if we put our fingers gently on your throat here, okay, and I say, we feel no movement. However, when we pronounce B, 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 we can feel the movement, the vibration of the vocal cords. So, all the sounds that are under the title voiceless do not have any vibration. So I can say no vibration. But if I produce the ones that are on the right, Yes, I say b, d, g, v, z, sh, y, v. They have. Okay, now, why is this important for us? Let me show you. For example, when we have words ending in S, the pronunciation of that final S will be different depending on the last sound before the S sound. So, we are going to start with the last column on the right, the one that has a Z sound, which is a voice sound. Z, z, voice. When the final sound before the S is voiced, like the b, d, g, sounds that we have on these examples, the S is pronounced Z. Okay, so let me pronounce them for you. Crabs, words, bags, falls, dreams, fans, sings, wears, gloves. Okay, I exaggerated a bit for you to get it, but that's the sound we produce for the S. Now, the column in the middle, the words finish in a voiceless sound and then the S. In this case, the pronunciation of the sound S is sleeps, books, hats, cliffs, lofts, crops. Okay? Now we are going to finish with the first column, the one that has the E and the Z sound. When do I produce the combination is to pronounce the final S? When the last sound before the S includes a kind of S sound. So, those sounds already have a kind of sound. So, in order to make it clear that after this sound there is a sound S, I need the E in the middle. So, I say races. I cannot say races, race. Doesn't make any sense, right? You don't know if the person has a problem or what, but you don't get it that the person is making it plural or making a verb in the person, third person, singular. So in these cases, I will produce is. Races, buses, boxes, prices, kisses, watches, dishes, changes. So again, because if I do not make this E sound in the middle, then you don't get that the person is trying to produce an S at the end. Well, this is too long already. Okay, so I want you to practice now. I want you to read all the words in the different columns and record them in an audio and send them to me. Okay, so I will read them for the last time for you, starting with the last one. Crabs, words, bags, falls, dreams, fans, sings, wears, gloves, sleeps, books, hats, cliffs, lofts, crops, races, buses, boxes, prices, kisses, watches, dishes, changes. Okay, practice them and send me an audio. Okay, bye.